Today, we're going to learn about surface area of a cube. Surface area is a very straightforward term, and it simply means the area of the surface. What is the area of the surface? If we were to take a two-dimensional object like a square, we would say that the area of this square is equal to the length of one of the sides times the length of another side. So it would be s squared. So that's the area of a square. What's the surface area of a cube? Well, the surface area is going to be the area of each individual side of the cube. So if we look at a dice, right? A dice has 6 sides, and so does a cube. When we talk about cubes, we know that all the sides are the same length. So we can label each of the sides just s. So how do we find the area of one of the sides? Well, it would be s times s. So the area of, for example, the front of this cube here would be s times s. So it would be s squared. And how many sides are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. And each of the sides of the cube are the exact same area. So that would be 6s squared. So that's why the formula for surface area of a cube is 6s squared. So let's say, for example, this cube, one of the sides is 4 inches. That means that each of the sides are 4 inches because it's a cube and all the sides are equal length. The area of one of the sides of the cube, let's say the front again, it would be 4 times 4. That would be the area. Area is equal to 4 times 4, which is equal to 16. So we know the area of one of the sides of the cube, but there's 6 sides. So all we have to do is multiply this area, 16, by 6. So it's 6 times 16. It's going to be 96 inches squared. Now notice it's not cubed. The reason why is because it's surface area, only the area of the surface. We're not trying to find the volume, which is 3D. Surface area is 2D. Now, how about a rectangular solid? How would that equation be used? Well, the difference between a rectangular solid and a cube is that for a rectangular solid, not all the sides are going to be the same length. So instead of s, s, and s, like the cube, it would be something like length, width, and height. The reason we can use s for the cube is because all the sides are the same length, so we just call it side. But for a rectangular solid, the sides are different lengths. And so, therefore, the equation is 2 times length times height plus 2 times length times width plus 2 times height times width. Basically, there are 2 sets of the same area on a rectangular solid. For example, the front side and the back side are the same area, the right side and the left side are the same area, and the top and the bottom are the same area. That's why there's 2 sets of each. Let's give this length 6 centimeters. Let's give the width 3 centimeters, and let's give the height 3 centimeters as well. So how are we to solve this for the surface area? Well, we just use the equation. 2 times length times height. So we're going to get surface area is equal to 2 times length times height. So length is 6 and the height is 3 plus 2 times length times width. The length is 6 again and the width is 3 plus 2 times height times width. And the height is 3 and the width is also 3. So this is our equation. And if we solve this out, this would be 36 plus 12 times 3 is 36 again. And 2 times 3 times 3 is 18. So we're going to get 90 centimeters squared.